Hello everybody, welcome to the tutorial, the famous song Misty, which you will find some details in description. So I have modified the original key of E flat for C, but naturally once you have grasped the harmonies that I'm going to show you, and if you have a digital piano, do not hesitate to use your transpose or transposition depending on the model you have to adjust your voice in the keys that suits you. They're also made for that. Your manual will tell you how to do it, but it's always very simple. So of course, as usual on my channel, you will find in another video under the title guide the whole song to help you with the general understanding. So it will be really easy. It will be in the key of C. So let's have a look on the scale of C. I'm talking always in degrees and natural scale. So if it's not, I tell you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 and root. I've said major 7. So you will always find, let me give you a trick. It's work on every keys, of course, will be not a trick. So a semitone below the root, you see, you will always find the major 7, and semitone below the major 7, you will find the minor. I mean the third minor, because why? Root from the root, third major from the fifth, 3 semitone above, it's a third minor dominant, that I mean the 7, okay, 7 minor. So we say C7, for example, and just a semitone higher, it's a third major, 1, 2, 3, 4 semitone above the fifth. It's a third major, so we say C major 7, C7. So you see, a semitone below, it's always a major 7, and semitone below the major 7 is the third minor. So the third minor dominant, we say C7. For example, you see, for example, on the D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7, root. Root of fifth, major 7, 7. You see, semitone below. It will be a trick very interesting. So we need it just for the introduction. We start with the D minor 7. Scale of D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 root. So I've said major 7, so semitone below we need the 7, the 5th, the third minor, you see 3 semitone above the root. So we have D, F, A, and C, 1 and 2. That's the introduction. D minor 7, and we play G with our left hand, and we play a F diminished 7, or to build F diminished 7 or a diminished 7 chord. So from the scale of F, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 root. So I'm playing F minor root, third minor, 5th, and 7. Sorry, root, third major, 5th, and the 7. So I keep the root in place, I diminish the third, which for semitone, I diminish the fifth for semitone, and I diminish for semitone the 7. Okay, from the F7, semitone below, and semitone below. And of course this chord can be reversed on all the keyboard, but we're using the root position. So the F, F flat, B, and D, okay, with the G on the bass. So I recap from the start, 1, 2, and then we start to sing. So I give you some few melodies, but you can just sing. You see, look at me. So look at me. So you say it will be, and then we are landing on the C major 7, but the melody is inside. Okay, that the fifth, that the third major, and the major 7. Root, third, fifth, major 7. Look at me, and then 6, okay, major 7, so C, E, G, B, and A, okay, so look at me. It's an option, I mean, you can just do something like this, look at me, because we make a voice piano, you see, we just, it's our voice, we make your own voice, we make the melody, okay? So look at me. So I'm as helpless. So two options. You can play just directly the G minor 7, or with the second, that's also the 9. So let's have a look first the scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 root. Root, sun minor, you see, 3 semitone above the root, the 5th and the 7. See what is important to know where is the 7 instead of the major 7 and the root. You see, you remember semitone below. So we have G, B flat, D and F, or with the second, it's also on the scale, you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 root, 9, that's also the 9, the A. Okay, so you can do something like this, and then you resolve with the root, okay, instead of the 9. Or you stay on the root, you see, position. Roots and minor, 5th and 7. So with the G, the B flat, the D and the F. You have the choice. Again, look at me. I'm as helpless. I'll show you the melody, but you can do that. Look at me. I'm as helpless as. You see? I carry on a key to C7. It will be really easy to use this reverse. You see? From the G minor 7, you just move the D to the C and the F to the E. Because root 3rd, 5th, 7, you see, you keep the 5th in place, the 7 in place, but the root and the 3rd minor and the sun major on the top, the C and the E. You see, it's only a reverse, you see, like this. So it will be really easy from the G minor 7 to C7. Really easy. Okay. So again, look at me. I'm as helpless as a kitten. And now up instead of the C, C sharp, because C sharp is a flat 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7, 8, 9, flat 9. Okay. Kitten up a tree. And we resolve on F major 7. Root, sun major, 5th and major 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 root on the scale of F. Okay, so we have F, A, C, and E. And then we resolve with a 6. Okay, instead of E, we play D. Bum, bum. And now you can avoid you can play the melody or not. And I feel like I'm climbing to a cloud. So, and you can play without melody or not. And I feel like I'm climbing F minor major 7. Root, sun minor on F, the 5th and the major 7. F minor, the small M and the big M. Okay, clanging, and then you jump on you're descending the E to the E flat, and it's become a F minor 7. Okay, instead of the major 7, F7, clanging to a cloud. So you can play the root again on the B flat, scale of B flat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 root. So in the root position, root 3rd, 5th, 7, 1, 2. That's the second and also the 9. So we are interesting for that. We are looking for that. So you can reverse. You keep the root and the 3rd in place, but the 5th can come on the bottom and the 7 on the bottom. Okay. But you can just play the 9 instead of the root, like this. You see. Clanging to a cloud, or clanging to a cloud with the root on a 9. It's up to you. It's some options, you see, and you decide. And I feel like I'm clanging. Or if you don't want to use a major 7, 7, you can just stay on the F minor 7, like this. And I feel like I'm clanging to a cloud. Just the F minor 7 and the B flat 7, see? So F, A flat, C and E flat, and then just B flat, F, A flat, B flat and D. It's just the reverse, you remember, of the B7, the root and the third on the top. You see, with F flat, B flat, D. It's up to you. Or and I feel like I'm climbing to a cloud. It's up to you. And then I can't understand. So you can play. You have two options also. It's really easy in the really easy mode, of course. So you can play C major 7 reverse because the melody is here. So root third fifth major 7. It's only the first reverse and the second. And of course you have a third, and we go back to the root position but higher. I mean root third fifth major 7. You see the root and the third on the top. So we have G, B, C, and E. I can't understand. A minor 7. Scale of A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major 7 roots and minor 5th and 7. It's also a reverse. You see a second reverse. The root is coming on the top, the first reverse, and the third minor on the top. You have a third one, and we go back to the root position. So it's up to you. I mean, it's pretty good to play like this: E, G, A, and C. But you have the choice between I count. You can also do something like that with 9 instead of the major 7 with the 9 in the root position, root third fifth major 7 and the 9. I mean the clown. Okay, and then now I can't understand. Okay, instead of the C major 7 with the second reverse, you can play like this. I've shown you that in the guide. Okay. Okay. Climbing to a cloud, and then I can. You can passing the note with a B if you want. Understand? I get misty. D minor 7, roots and minor 5th and 7. D, F, A, C. Just A. Just holding. So two options. You can play in the root position, the G7, root third fifth 7. See, semitone middle of the major 7. Or from the D minor 7, you have just to move. You get out these notes, the A, but you passing from the C to the B. See, root third fifth 7, roots and major 5th and 7. We have the D, the F, and the B. It's also a G7, but not in the root position. See? It's really easy. See? You can play, of course, again the root, but it's not necessary. I mean, you see? You can avoid that. You can just play this triad. Okay? So again, from the clanging to a clock. So I can't understand, or I can understand. I get misty, just like this or like that. Okay, holding your hand, and then we have a turnover at the end of the first verse. So D flat diminished 7, D minor 7, G7. So slowly, C major 7. D flat major 7, so from the scale of D flat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major 7 root third fifth 7. So I keep the root in place, I diminish the third or semitone, the fifth and the 7, and of course it's called, could be reverse also too, but we use in root position, I mean D flat, E, G and B flat, and then we rise the semitone again, D minor 7, and then we resolve with G7. So I recap: C major 7, D flat diminished 7. See, it's really easy. You jump just from the C to C sharp, and from the B to the B flat. Okay, 1, 2, and then D minor 7 and G7. But if you want to play in root position, you can also pam pam pam, or pam 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 pam. You can play root, but it's not necessary. Okay, that's the end of the first verse. So let's recap slowly from the start. Okay, 1, 2, look at me. I'm as high place as a kitten up a tree. In slow motion, okay? And I feel like I'm climbing to a cloud. For example, here, I can't understand. I get misty, just holding your hand. 1, 2, D flat diminished 7, D minor 7, G7, second verse. Walk my way. It will be the same chords. 6 and a 1,000. But you can just stay on the root position on G minor 7 if you want. 1,000 violins. C7 begins flat 9 to play F major 7, 6, or it might be the sound, or you stay on the F minor 7, sound of your window, 7, B flat 7, or B flat 9, 7, 9, okay, hello, and then that music. So C major 7 with a 9, or in this position, C major 7, that music I hear, or that music I hear, okay? I get misty, D minor 7, the moment you need, C major 7, 6, and now that the bridge, okay? You can say that you're late. So you just play C, D, E, you avoid the F. But we didn't play in the voice piano the B flat. I mean like this. You can say that you're leading, okay, leading. So G minor 7, 9, leading me, or G minor 7. Simply leading me on C7, okay, from the G minor 7 to C7. But it's just what I want you to do, okay? Yeah. So again, you can see that you're okay. You can see that you're leading me on, but it's just what I want you to do, or but me on, but it just, you just stay on from the C7 to the flat 9, but it's just what I want you, and then you can make a fancy with a sharp 5 or not, okay? Want you to do, okay, or okay, with the 9, with the F, okay, or just the F major 7 and 6, or to do, okay, okay. So there's some options, you see. You decide, and then I carry on. Don't you notice how hopeless? Instead of the B flat, the melody will be on the B. Don't you notice? You avoid always the F, okay? Don't you notice how? And then hopelessly. So it will be F sharp minor 7, scale of F sharp, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 root. Root, 7 minor, 5th and 7. We have A sharp, A, D, D flat, and E. Hopelessly I'm lost. Okay, hopelessly I'm lost. And we play F sharp minor 7. Hopelessly I'm lost, and then B flat, B7 of B flat, B7 flat 9. So you see scale of B 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 measures and root set 5th 7. Okay, but that's that the 1 2. You see 1 2. That the flat 9. Okay, so we play the flat 9. We keep the 5th in place. Okay, the 7 also, and that the 3rd on the top, and we play the root of the B. Okay, it will be really easy from the F sharp minor 7. We have a G flat, A, D flat, E, and then we just move those two from the C sharp to D to C, and from the E to E flat. See, but and so you change the bass, of course. This is bam, bam, okay, to the B7 flat 9. Okay, okay. So don't you notice how hopelessly I'm lost? That's why I'm following E minor 7. So you can play the flat 9, but it's not necessary. The flat 5, sorry, because we are playing just after. We are playing what? We are playing A7 flat 9. Yes. So you can just stay in the root position on E minor 7, scale of E, roots and minor. Sorry, 5th and 7. We have E, G, B, and D. Following you. So that the A7 flat 9. See, roots at 5th 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 measures root 9 flat 9. We are looking for this flat 9. So I keep the 5th in play, the 7, the flat 9, and the root and the 3rd on the top. Okay, the 3rd on the top, and we play the root with your left hand, and you can reverse this chord. The E can come here on the top, the G on the top, and you see you can make all the keyboard like this. Okay, so, or if you don't want to do that, you choose one chord, one position, like this one or this one, and you stay on. Like this. Hopelessly I'm lost. That's why I'm following you. You see, and then the turnover D minor 7, G7, or following you, and then you resolve with the G7. You see. Or in root position if you want. You see? Bum, bum, or bum, bum. Well, you have the choice. And then, so I recap slowly from the bridge. You can say that you're leading me on, but it's just what I want you. Don't you notice how hopelessly I'm lost? That's why I'm following you. And then D minor 7 root position, or like this. Okay, okay, because you can do something like that if you want. Same thing. Okay, and then the last verse, on my own. So if you want to make something a little more jazzy, I didn't done that on the guide, but you can just descending the E to the E flat and the G to the, instead of the C6. You see? Okay, bam, bam, bam. Okay, 9 or root position. Wander through his wonderland, wonderland. Same chords, okay? A major 7, 6. Never knowing my right foot from my left. Or my heart from my glove. I'm two, and then the end, MISTY, and two. Without the diminished 7, 2, because the melody is on the B. Too much in love. So root 5th on the C, root again. 3rd, yes, just root 5th, root 3rd, 5th, root, okay, C, G, C, E, G, E, and then C, sorry, and then you can finish with a C6, like that, C6, 9, see, that's the 6, that's the 9, that's the 3rd major, and the 5th. So we have A, C, E, and G. Like this, something like that. But if you want to finish with just a triad, okay, or just a natural position like this, or there's a lot of ways, you see, something like this, but beautiful chords here well, okay? So I'm playing in a slow motion without fancy and nothing, and in just only on the root position, okay, from the start. 1, 2, and without melody, okay? Look at me, I'm as helpless as a kitten up a tree. And I feel like I'm clinging to a cloud I can't understand. I get misty just holding your hand. 1, D flat diminished 7, D minor 7, G7. Walk my ways, major 7, 6, and 1,000 violins begin to play. Or it might be the sound of your love, that music I hear. I get misty the moment you need. You can see that you're leading me on, but it's just what I want you to do. Don't you notice how hopelessly I'm lost? That's why I'm following you on my own. When I wander through this wonderland alone, never knowing my right foot from my left, my heart, or well, from my glove. I'm too misty and too much in love. That's it. It's a wrap. So I think you have all the tools for to make it so beautiful. You see that really as simply as possible, without 9 and nothing. You have some options. I mean, you can upgrade a little bit, a few, because I'm thinking about to play in bossa nova. Look at me, I am helpless on the kitten up a tree. I feel like I'm climbing to a cloud I can't understand. I get misty just holding you and for the fancy, but No, but if you this song will be inside the playlist, I'm calling standard, of course, but you can discovering inside a lot of standards. But also my passion for some playlists. If you have the curiosity to explore the content of my channel for the bossa nova, and I love the bossa nova, and and sometimes I'm just playing all everything in bossa nova, but you have the choice. I mean, this is a beautiful ballad, and I play really straight. Okay, as simply as is possible, without. This is really for beginners, and that's the spirit of my channel for the beginners. Musicians don't need me, of course. So you can explore my channel, and you may be discovering also the playlist that I've dedicated to the other patient of my life. This is Michel Legrand. So check it out, the key transpose, because to offer you very easy keys like a C and other ones, and I should make some compromise, and all those compromise, it's between the necessary to sing the guide, and to use the easy keys, and sometimes it's really difficult, and I make always the good compromise. Okay, but Michel Legrand changed a lot of time of keys, and I have tried to do my best, but sometimes I should make some decision and some choice. So thank you very much for the sharing of passion, and I hope you enjoy, because that's the word enjoy, and I hope to see you again on my channel, and enjoy. Thank you. Bye bye.